Which of these is not a type of bread? Which of these transport inventions came after the Which of these is the name of a hit US rock? In which of these buildings would you find a salad? Which of these is a root vegetable? What would a medieval reenactor do with a germ? A Maltese changes maltose into what other sugar? As in the phrase damp squid, what is a squid? Which pirate captain did Dustin Hoffman play? Narrow gauge is a term used in what form of travel? The national football team of Belgium has what? The action of which of these muscles is involuntary? How did Richard Nixon leave office? Which of these fictional characters was created? Which of these is not the color of the 2017 film in Syria? In a chicken katsu curry, the chicken is coated in which of these colors is not used in the Google logo? The cha-cha-cha developed from which other Latin dance? Which of the members of Girls Aloud had the surname? What does the N represent in the TV? Authentic Scottish haggis contains which of these parts of the body has a bleak? Which of these musical instruments resembles? What sport is known as? Which of these TV? In the New Orleans is known as the Big What? What type of animal is a leveret? Who owned the 1977 Street Ledger winning race? In which war was the Victoria Cross awarded 620? What brand of soup cans did Andy Warhol favor in his work? Cod roe is usually the main ingredient of what Greek dish? In the TV series, who was the pilot of Thunderbird 3? In the TV series, who was the In maths, a 180-degree protractor is usually what? Who founded Harpo Productions? The Molucca Islands have what alternative name? What was the Beatles' first US #1 single? Focaccia is an Italian variety of what food? What was Miss Piggy's surname in The Muppet Show? What was Miss Piggy's surname in the Muppet? What is the classification of a cucumber? What is the ring name of American wrestler Paul Levesque? What is the ring name? What term is used for a novel in a comic strip format? Your closest relative is called your next of what? Who did Linus Roach play in the TV film RF? What is the national currency of Ukraine? How many people made up the act The Righteous Brothers? On a dartboard, which numbers lie either side of 20? The Swiss ski resort of St. Moritz is in what mountain range? Launched in 1972, what device was the Sinclair? Sanctimony is insincere or hypocritical what? Schooners and brigs are both boats powered by what? Who did Chevy Chase play in the film Three Amigos? Which pop star had a pet capuchin monkey called Mal Lee? In what craft would you use needles to create a banjo?